I'm very happy to be on the shop's first try today with Jeremy Jones. Yeah, I'm happy to ask him some questions. Please explain your new board and which is the best use case for the board.
Yeah, so this is the Jones solution, totally reworked for next year. It's been many years in the making because it's the first board that we have 3D technology on a split board. That's something we've been trying for many years and weren't sure if we were going to be able to do it. Finally figured out how to do it, and also a totally new shape, start to finish solution, and so really excited about that. It's a little bit lighter. It's my really do everything board. It's got a little more taper than the last one, so the nose floats above the crust and crud better, and it's just really, truly an all-around board, and one that I kind of can't get off lately.
Okay, so it's not possible to rate it like it's more suitable for high alpine or freeride split borders, or if we try to categorize?
If you try to categorize it, so for me, like when it's deep powder and we're riding in the trees, that's when I'm riding like a Storm Chaser or a Mine Expander split, something fun and funky.
Yeah.
But once we get into later in the year, March, when splitboarding's really starting to happen,
yeah,
I move to a solution because we're doing bigger lines and it's super common to have bulletproof ice, corn, crust, and deep snow. And that's what the solution is for, which is truly all conditions.
Okay.
Because you do, for the full-on splitting, it's common to have every type of snow in one run.
Yeah, right.
So that's what the solution's for.
Okay, good. And why should I buy a Jones splitboard and not a splitboard from another brand?
Well, I can't speak to other splitboards out there. I'm sure there's some great stuff out there, but I am pretty sure the Jones splitboard is the most tested splitboard in the world.
Okay.
And my wife can attest to that.
Yeah.
Meaning we do a lot of splitboarding, so naturally, and we're always tweaking and testing, and so we're obsessed with it, and there's no shortcut to good product, and we definitely put the time in.
Okay, great, thank you. And when I'm a potential customer and I don't know so much about splitboarding, what can I expect in years of use? Do I need to buy a new splitboard after 3 years, 5, or maybe after 80,000 altimeters? Do you have some numbers, or how can we?
My recommendation to a new splitboarder is get a nice splitboard, and it should last you a long time, for sure 5 years.
Okay.
And some of my main riding partners are out every day, and they'll get 5 years out of a splitboard.
Okay.
And then the main thing is just, it's important for especially people new getting into it to understand that the real deal splitboard season is later in the year. And so when people start hanging up their boots to grab their mountain bike, it's usually when the splitboarding's really going off, because the mountains are safer.
And regarding sustainability, I mean, you changed your production to Dubai and...
Yep. That was a while ago, but yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, if you would rate your sustainability from 1, which is not sustainable, to 10, which is purely sustainable, which number would you give?
Well, first of all, we recognize that even the most sustainable snowboard in the world requires real deal resources and new resources. So it's why we try to make really quality product that lasts a long time. As far as, we look really closely at factories and materials, and We work with the best materials that we can get our hands on. And then our factory is just moved to 100% solar powered. So we have it's a very clean factory.
Yeah, regarding your construction, can you explain a little bit about the construction of your board and how it affects the riding or how the board works in different conditions?
Well, I definitely can't tell you anything about the construction.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. In general, what we look for is a construction that we know how to make lighter boards, but for us, it's this combination, what we call the right light.
Yeah.
A board that is lightweight but still durable, still handles all conditions really well, and it's about finding that weight to quality to durability. And I think the solution's a great example of really nailing that.
Potentially customer, when he or she has some quality issues, what can happen to all the brands? How do you deal with it in kind of service?
Well, we take our customer service really serious. I think of it as it's such a important part of it. So we put a lot of energy towards it. I sit next to the people that answer the phone if you have a problem. They're diehard snowboarders. They understand what a board is supposed to do, how it's supposed to hold up, and so we're very proud of our customer service. And you're going to pick up the phone and talk to a snowboarder that knows the product really well, and we're going to try and help you and get your problems solved and get you on your way.
Okay, and the best way to purchase a Jones snowboard? Is it via online, via the shops, or what do you suggest?
You can buy them on Jones, but we purposely keep the sales we do on Jones is it's a very small percentage. We really focus on what I call these pro shops, kind of the best shops in the world, especially when it comes to splitboarding. I think it's really important to go to the good shops, shops that have a full collection, and they're gonna make sure your board's dialed, your skins are dialed, you're kitted out, and get you on your way.
Okay, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For your time.